I'm using pseudonyms for everyone in this narrative to protect their identities. I'm a 41-year-old woman, a stay-at-home mother, and my husband, whom I'll call David, is 48 and works in the financial sector. We've been married for almost 2 decades and have 2 children. Our 18-year-old son, whom I'll call Noah, a high school senior, and our 15-year-old daughter, whom I'll call Lily. They are the center of my world. Over time, my marriage to David has lost its spark, dulled by his demanding job and my own struggles with aging and self-esteem since we first met. Noah has a girlfriend, whom we'll call Sarah, whom he's been with since their freshman year. Noah cherishes Sarah. She's his first love, and I've always treated her like part of our family. This makes the betrayal I've uncovered all the more agonizing. Last week, I accidentally glimpsed David's phone screen and saw a text exchange between him and Sarah, Noah's girlfriend. One message from her said she missed tasting his steak. I was stunned, frozen in disbelief. I spent hours convincing myself I'd misread it, but deep down, I knew I hadn't. Over the next few days, I found a folder on David's computer filled with BDSM pornography, revealing what seems like an addiction. There were also saved Instagram photos of Sarah, nothing inappropriate, just her in everyday clothes, but it was enough to confirm my fears. I wasn't imagining things. I also checked his phone when I could and saw more of their conversations. I wish I'd never looked. He'll clarify how I saw the messages. David was using his phone, not actively on the messaging app, but it was open in the background. On his iPhone, when he swiped up to view open apps, a habit he does obsessively, I noticed the chat. He wasn't careless enough to leave it open for anyone to see. It was just a moment of oversight when he swiped up from another app. Reading those messages felt like a knife to my chest. My hands shook as I held his phone, the screen glowing with words that tore at my heart. It wasn't just the betrayal, it was how they mocked me. David had taken my deepest insecurities, shared in confidence, and turned them into cruel jokes for Sarah's amusement. Their texts were filled with vicious comments about my appearance, calling me overweight and outdated, among other insults. Sarah responded with laughing emojis, adding her own jabs, like saying I was so old I probably thought my clothes were still fashionable. They ridiculed my intelligence, my hobbies, the way I spoke. I can't share the full story in this short video. If you want to watch the full story, click the link below and listen to the complete story.